Ozzy, Sharon.
Stop, stalling.
Hey, we got Ozzy and Sharon on the phone. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
There they are.
Hi.
Hi, Sharon.
And Jim Norton,
How
of
are
course.
you?
Good. Where are you guys? You still in the hotel, or are you in the car on your way to Regis?
No, we're in the hotel. Say hi to Ozzy.
Hi, Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Now you guys are going to do Regis. How hard is it to do Regis and not drop F-bombs? Because you kind of curse a lot, which is I think what people like about you. How hard is it to do that show and just not drop a fuck once in a while?
Well, it's easy for Ozzy because he's too busy staring at Kelly.
He likes her?
I'm going to be doing my staring at Regis. In the same age bracket, I'm getting there quite...
Is it obvious how fucking short Regis is when you're sitting next to him? Because I've seen him in person, and he's almost dwarf-like. Is it uncomfortable to kind of pretend that he's not that short when you're sitting next to him?
I've never seen him stood up.
Oh, he's just on the chair when you walk in?
I always sit down.
I've never met him.
Feet dangling.
I can't stand them.
Oh, wait, is this your first time doing the show?
For Ozzy, yeah, he's never done it with Regis. Always, he's been on holiday every time Ozzy's done it.
Oh, boy, Regis is probably going to be really knowledgeable when it comes to Ozzy and what he's done over the years. So you're in a rock and roll band of some sort. Yeah. Hey, I got to talk about this variety show. Where did you guys get the idea to do a variety show? Something that's kind of been like off the burners for about 30 years or so.
Well, it's not a variety show, as you know, a variety show. It comes under the heading for network TV of variety because there's music and it's non-scripted, but it's not a variety show like you've ever seen before.
Well, what made you want to do it? Because it's like you guys were like you couldn't make a move a few years ago without everybody knowing every aspect of your personal life. Did you kind of miss being in the spotlight, or were you kind of like relieved to be away from that for a while?
Well, Ozzy's never been out of the spotlight. I mean, his entire life has been in the spotlight. But it's not a reality show. It's something very different. And I think that when you get asked by a major network, if you want to do a show, it's very hard to refuse.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's amazing when you look at Ozzy's career, he started, what was it, 68 or 69? And, I mean, part of it is you being the manager has managed to keep him relevant. It's not easy for an artist to stay relevant through almost 4 decades of all the coming, like the hair bands and grunge and punk rock and all the shit that's come and gone. And you've really managed to keep Ozzy very, very relevant.
Well, he's done that with his music, but yes, it is traditionally hard to be relevant in this industry. But I think because, Ozzy is so unique, there's only one Ozzy.
Hey, did you hate the I guess being under the microscope for the reality show? Did it get to be kind of irritating after a while?
Yeah, we definitely had it with the show. I mean, I'm glad we quit when we quit. It was the right time to do it.
Yeah, now everyone's trying to like recreate what you guys did, and they're falling well short. Well short. Everyone else out there is boring as they attempt to do what the Osbournes did. The Kardashians, that show sucks.
The family jewels.
Yeah, the Hogan family thing, or whatever they're calling it now, because the whole family's broken up because of the attention they got on that reality show.
Yeah, none of the other families are funny. Everybody in the Osbournes was hilarious.
Horrible,
They all had funny personalities, and everybody else is a bunch of duds.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing is they're finding these people that don't have personality, so they're trying to make scenarios up for them to make them interesting, and they're just not.
Which family do you think is the most boring family that you've seen on TV?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Jesus, where do you want to begin? Everyone. The only reality show that was any good was Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah, that was a good one. Absolutely.
Because she was just kind of being herself. I mean,
obviously.
She was a train wreck. We all like watching train wrecks on TV.
Exactly, but she was real, you know, she was real, and she was an interesting person, no matter how much of a train wreck. She was very interesting. And you get these people that don't have interesting lives, they've got no personality, and yet they get a reality show.
How about the Gene Simmons show? Did you think that had some moments where it was funny?
And do you know what? We never, ever watched it. Never saw it.
That means they hated it.
Yeah, I was trying to get
You know what?
Yeah, I was trying to get it to trash somebody.
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to? We know how to read between the lines.
Hey, you said
How dare you?
You know, I've been real busy lately. I didn't get a chance to see that one.
Oh, is that still on?
I've been working a lot at night.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? I loved Sharon on Charm School. And then the big reunion show, I'm sure you can't really talk about it, but that was amazing what you did to stick up for Ozzy. I just want to give you props for that. Because you took
thank you so much.
You took a big chance there. I mean, you really trashed this girl and beat her up right on TV.
Yeah, and that show there you did, how much fun was it to yell at those whores?
It was, do you know what? It was a really fun show. The girls are all crazy and, you know, but it was a fun show to do.
Yeah.
So you know who's doing it now?
Huh.
Ricky Lake.
Oh, Ricky's going to be the new madam or whatever the hell you guys are called on that show.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Sharon, didn't you say when you were in one time, like on the Osbournes, you guys didn't do like second takes or third takes? Pretty much what you did is what they caught on film.
There was, you see, the thing about ours was it was really organic. There was no take. They just rolled film. I mean, nobody said, oh, that bit's great, but we didn't quite hear the end. Could you say it again? Yeah. None of that.
Yeah.
See, I did an episode of Family Jewels where we roasted Gene Simmons, and it was like I had a couple of lines beforehand, but they said they called it assisted reality, where they go, okay, here's the setup. Nick, the son, is trying to get into the show, but he's not old enough. And I'm like, oh, what is this? And that's when they go, well, it's assisted reality. It's kind of like reality with a storyline.
Yeah, they're pushing
planned reality.
Yeah, which is not a reality show.
Well, because what happened was on bad shows,
it's not a reality show. It's not. You know, it's not in the term that a reality show should be. Whenever it's like that, it's just not real.
What have I done?
What have I done?
Yeah.
And what about you had said when you were in too that Ozzy might tour with Sabbath? There's like a 40th, a possible 40th anniversary thing. Is there anything even being spoken about with that?
It goes back and forth, you know, and now the guys are touring with Heaven and Hell, and Ozzy's working on a new record. We're just going to wait for the time to be right.
Yeah, what is Ozzy doing right now? Attacking the minibar? What's his favorite treat in the minibar?
Yeah, does he go right for like the snacks in the minibar when you get to the hotel?
He goes for the Toblerone to give to me.
All right.
He's a romantic.
Yeah, sure.
Talk to him.
Yeah, come on, Oz.
We didn't know he wasn't saying anything. We figured he left because I mean,
Early in the day for me.
You got to figure.
I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Of course.
Oz, we love you. Yeah.
Hey Ozzy, when you see Sharon get really pissed off, like you know, like in that thing where she threw the drink on somebody, does it frighten you that you realize you're married to somebody who just doesn't tolerate an ounce of shit from anybody?
No, there's one thing about my wife. If you say whatever you like, you say something about the family, and it's over.
Yeah.
So she can take the criticism, but if anybody goes after you or the kids, there's a problem.
The claws come out.
That goes for any reasonable person. I mean, if people haven't got any barriers anymore. People just go straight for the balls, you know.
Right.
Yeah, he's right, man.
How is Jack and Kelly?
Go straight for the balls.
Great.
Yeah, they're good.
Are they out with you guys now? Are you guys all doing the Regis together?
No, they're in LA doing promotion, and we're here in New York.
Do you hate going on the road? I mean, after all, Ozzy, you've been touring for so many years. It's like you get a break for a few months, and then you back out with a new album. Or now you're back out with this. Do you just want to take a couple of years and just kind of do nothing?
It's like it's not like a job. I've tried that retirement thing, but it sucks. I mean, how can I retire from what I do? It's not a 9 to 5 job. In some respects, it's more than a 9 to 5 job. But I couldn't see myself doing anything different, you know.
You went through a bunch of... Okay.
What?
No, go ahead. I almost interrupted you.